Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the People's Resource Center live stream. I'm Carl Alston, and our topic for today is our back to school supply drive. And our guests are Hannah and Sarah. Sarah is our social services manager on the left, as I think you're looking at the screen, and Hannah is one of our interns. How are you guys today?
Doing good.
Yeah, doing great.
Great. So tell us a little bit about the back to school drive and what's it about?
Absolutely. So our back to school drive is an event that we have every year where we help provide school supplies. Our target this year is to reach 1,000 kids who are residing here in DuPage County. So we do provide sort of a basic pack of supplies, which we'll dig into in a minute. So, the goal is to help them have sort of the key essentials on their list to go back to school successfully. So that is the goal of our event.
That is a pretty hefty goal for the organization to help 1,000 DuPage County students get the supplies they need to get off and have a good start to the school year. How does it work? Before we talk about how people can get involved, how does it work for donors as well as students?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and start with students. I'm going to turn that over to Hannah to just chat briefly, who's really been helping us make sure that we help families get registered for the program.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hannah.
Yeah, of course. So we do have our link online, but we are obviously more than happy to find that link for you as well. And if you are having trouble accessing the link or whatever the case may be, we also are more than happy to register on the phone with you as well, and kind of go step by step through the application process. Make sure we get everyone's information in, let you know where it's going to be, what time it's going to be, or in this case, what time slot you will be choosing to come that day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so registration is good. We've currently got about 900 children signed up for the program, so still a little bit of space there to get signed up.
So I went ahead and put the link for people to sign up in the comments section, which I think most people will be able to see. But if you don't see a link, all you have to do is come to the PRC website at peoplesrc.org. And right on the front of the page there, you'll see a reference to the back to school supply drive. If you click on that page, you will see information on how to donate if you're wanting to donate, and how to sign up for the program if your family can use some school supplies for the beginning of the year. Now, speaking of donations,
yes,
we really need those. Tell us what our status is right now for being able to do this.
Yes, so we still desperately need your supplies. In terms of total percentage packed bags, we are about 30 to 40% of our goal. So obviously that's quite a ways to go. We've had some fantastic financial donations that we know are going to help us plug some of those gaps for supplies, but we're still very much interested in the support that you can provide, either in helping us order items off the online registries, which you can find on that website that Carl mentioned. You're also welcome to go school supply shopping in person and drop the items off at either of our locations. Or if you're not the type of person who loves online shopping and wants to help, we also are very happy to have your financial donation and to use those funds to help purchase the items in bulk, which helps us get a slightly better deal sometimes to help pack our bags. The bag that we can go through in a minute, for us to go ahead and order the basics of the supplies costs us around $20 per student to go ahead and fill. So it's a fairly good deal to get somebody started, on a good foot going back to school.
So yeah, the part about filling up the bags with supplies is very interesting. People who want to donate can go to the back to school page on our website, and they can see a couple different ways. Of course, they can make a cash donation, which helps us tremendously, and we were able to do some purchasing at scale to help get this all done. But people can also go to a wish list that we have on Walmart and Target and Amazon, right?
Correct. Yep. All three registries are up and live, and we do keep updating them as well to help sort of reflect our highest need items.
And of course, the benefit of using those wish lists is that they can that those donations come straight to PRC. So there is no additional hassle for the donor. They can just order whatever they want and pay for it on the wish list, and it's magically delivered to PRC. So that makes it easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kinds of things do we need?
There we go. Yeah. So I want to just give you the quick rundown of what we tend to include in the bag. So first of all, our goal is to always provide every student with a backpack. This is something we've only been able to do the last few years. And so it's something that we really continue to want to do, is to give each kid that bag itself. So there's a couple of things. So one of which you'll see here is what we call kind of our pencil pouch. The pouches themselves are really essential for us to help kind of keep all of those loose bits together. In here, the kids will generally get some pens, pencils, there's erasers. They're going to have some highlighters and some glue sticks as well. The little kids, so kids in K through 5, are generally also going to get, let me take it out in here, a pair of scissors. I don't know if I grabbed my scissors today. So those are some of the basics there. I can pass it over to Hannah. The kids also do get, again, essential things like the markers. They're going to get some colored pencils are on our registries. On our wish list, we also have good old-fashioned ruler. Still need those to go back to school. Some of the less maybe fun but equally as essential items are
paper.
So always paper. We're doing better on the wide ruled, so that's for the younger kids, but we need a little bit more for those older students in the college rule. So that's both loose leaf, the filler paper, as well as the notebooks, the spiral notebooks that go for the kids as well. We also do include folders. Generally, again, we do love just kind of like the basic colors. A lot of teachers at this point sort of just want the basics as opposed to some of the slightly more fun ones. Oh, there's my scissors. We do include, again, scissors. And then they're also going to get things like a bottle of glue, some crayons, some index cards, as well as any of the extras that we may get donated. So those kind of make up the core of the bag. But we also every year also help distribute things like binders, calculators, compass protractors, composition notebooks, any of those extra items that get donated in.
So we have backpacks that are age and stage in school appropriate for everybody. So that's awesome. That really helps. And then the most fun part comes when we actually do the distribution. So tell us a little about that.
Yeah, so this year's going to be a little bit of a change for us. If you've helped at all in the past couple of years, you may have known that due to the pandemic, we moved to a fully drive-through model where clients remained in their vehicles. They drove through a building at the DuPage County Fairgrounds, and volunteers loaded bags in generally the back seat or the trunk for them. This year, we've decided that we do have the capacity to move back to more of an in-person shopping model. So we're keeping our numbers low per each sort of appointment time, but clients are going to get to come back in and they're going to get to pick out the bags and some of the extra items themselves, which we're really, really excited about. We love to be able to see the kids and the parents find that right bag that fits for back to school. It's always really fantastic when you see someone put that bag on and kind of feel ready to go. So we're thrilled. It is still going to be held at the DuPage County Fairgrounds, and we're going to spread out between 2 of the buildings there, again, to help maintain space and some social distancing, but to give folks a little bit more choice and the items that fit for back to school.
Fantastic. So people, if you want to donate to help us succeed in our back to school supply drive, I just put another link into the comment section, but all you have to do is go to peoplesrc.org to connect with Back to School. So you can donate. We need volunteers still too,
Yes.
right?
We do.
So
So we are still really looking for volunteers who are able to help us with our final shift of the day, which is towards the evening. So if you're interested, you want to go ahead and reach out to our volunteer department at People's Resource Center, which again, you can do from our main page, the www.peoplesrc.org. You're also welcome to give us a call. Our phone number here is 630-682-5402. And if you ask for Back to School, this applies for anything. If you're interested in signing up, donating, want to volunteer, if you ask for Back to School, you're going to be transferred to kind of our centralized contact point, and we'll follow up with you to help you get connected in the way you're most interested in. But we are definitely looking for that support still. So if you've never volunteered with us before, or it's been a while, we'd love to have you come join.
Fantastic. And again, what is the big day?
The big day is August 3rd. So we are asking for donations to be in by July 29th. That gives us enough time to get everything sort of semi-packed, sorted, and ready to go for that one fast and furious day on August 3rd.
Fantastic. So, well, thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you, Hannah, for breaking down the whole back to school experience for us. Really appreciate it. And everybody, again, whether you want to donate, whether you want to volunteer, whether you want to be one of the families that gets one of these happy backpacks filled with supplies, just visit us at peoplesrc.org and click on the Back to School link that you'll see right there on the home page, and you'll get all the information you need. And just to give you a little more information about us, we've been around since 1975, and we've been bringing neighbors together to respond to hunger and poverty in DuPage County. People's Resource Center community exists to respond to basic human needs, promote dignity and justice, and create a future of hope and opportunity for the residents of DuPage County, Illinois. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to donate, just visit our website at peoplesrc.org. If you want to get involved with the Back to School Supply Drive, again, peoplesrc.org. That'll get you all set up. Thank you again, Sarah and Hannah. And I'm Carl Alston. We will see you again next time. Have a great day.